Everyone, today I will explain how to implement tobacco-free educational institution guideline, ToFEI guideline in your education institution. First, tobacco-free educational institution ToFEI guideline. The ToFEI guideline issued by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India in 2019. The guideline follow 9 criteria to be followed by all educational institutions EIs. Mandatory Mandatory criteria as required by law. The purpose of ToFEI, tobacco-free education institution guideline, to create 100% tobacco-free education institutions, protect children and youth from tobacco exposure, promote healthy behavior among students, ensure compliance with COTPA Act 2003, build awareness on harmful effect of tobacco, empower teacher and institution to enforce guideline. Role of responsibilities: Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Tobacco Control Division, National Tobacco Control Cell role to ensure the communication advisories are sent to state tobacco control cell for monitoring these guidelines at regular interval. IC material prototype like poster, flip chart, brochure must be disseminated to states and uploaded to the NTCP website www.ntcp.mhfw.gov.in. To collaborate with Ministry of Human Resource Development, Department of School Education and Department of Higher Education for inclusion of a chapter on the harmful effect of tobacco use in curriculum. To develop a monitoring mechanism for evaluation and assessment of implementation of guidelines for TOFI through internal review mechanism. The national cell will also put a mechanism in place for certification of EI and for providing certificate to an EI that successfully reaches the benchmark score for 90 out of 100. Second stakeholder, state or district have control cell. Their role is to coordinate with state education department, school, higher education, technical, medical education to institutionalization tobacco control by incorporating tobacco control activities in their academic calendar. Efforts should also be made to make these guidelines a part of term and condition for affiliation to the state education board. Coordinate with state education department for sending circular to all head of institutions to comply with these guidelines and permitting them to utilize the fund available under the untimed grant available to educational institutions through government grant. District authorities and local bodies should be encouraged to set up institutional mechanism to facilitate implementation of these guidelines and monitoring and review implementation and also to provide support to management of institutions taking initiative for helping enforcement of code. To ensure the dissemination of these guidelines in all education institutions in coordination with education department, funds under National Control Program can be utilized for this. To make effort to get questions related to tobacco-free education institutions, including in existing monitoring inspection mechanism for education department, to engage with Department of Rural Development, Urban for setting up institutional mechanism for supervision and monitoring of these guidelines through village health, sanitation nutrition committee in rural area, Mahila Arogya Samiti, Mohalla Samiti, Ward Sabha in urban area. Representative of the state education department, school, higher education, technical, medical education should be co-opted in the state and district level coordination committee. And status of implementation of these guidelines should be reviewed in each of their meetings. Third stakeholder role of civil society organization. CSO can play a vital role in the implementation of guidelines, especially in its dissemination and in building capacity of management and terms in education, not institution. CSO can also support to STCC cell, DTCC cell, EI by providing input such as technical assessment for IC, CSO can also undertake assessment of implementation status of these guidelines in AI and assess the institution in removing gaps in implementation or mobilizing support from local institutions wherever required. So these are 9 criteria. Okay, so I will explain one by one. In this, you can see 1 to 3. Three criteria are mandatory or they carry weightage of 50 marks out of 100. Then first criteria or activity, display of tobacco-free area signage inside the premises of educational institution at all prominent places within information of designated person. These are samples about signages. यह परिसर या भवन तंबाकू मुक्त है और tobacco free educational institution. This is first criteria. Okay, in there is two part, 1A and 1B. It carry 20 marks. Then second activity, display of tobacco-free educational institution signage at entrance boundary wall of educational institution with information of designated person. These are sample signages. Make sure these signages display entrance or boundary wall of educational institution with the information in name of reporting officer, monitor, name of educational institution, contact number. And size should be 60 centimeter into 45 centimeter, and color can be given as in a sample. And language used in sign board preferably should be locally spoken, or it can be English or in a given sample. Third activity, there should not be any evidence of tobacco use inside the premises like cigarette, BD butts or discarded gutka, tobacco pouches, spitting spots. So make sure inside the premises you do not make sure कि no gutka pouches, cigarette butt, BD butt and spitting spots available or marked. Fourth activity है display of poster or other awareness material on harms of tobacco displayed in the premises. There are sample posters. Tobacco adversely affect almost all the organs of the body and cause various diseases. So information on harms of tobacco consumption should be conveyed effectively by student by displaying posters, chart, clipboard and other resource material inside the premises at prominent places. So where maximum person can access this easily. They are handmade posters, and you can also download this poster through NTCP website and use it. Then activity 5, organizing at least one tobacco control activity during last 6 months. This make sure you can organize at least one activity in your education institution related to tobacco control awareness. This activity should be pledge, अवेयरनेस में स्ट्रीट प्ले, पोस्टर स्लोगन, एसे, क्विज कंपटीशन, डिबेट, रैलीज और रिवॉर्ड एंड रिकॉग्निशन. Then activity 6, nomination of tobacco monitor and their name, designation and contact number are to be mentioned on the sign. So detail of tobacco monitor has to be mentioned on signage board placed inside and outside the premises. Make sure that this type of board is displayed inside or outside premises. Education institutions tobacco monitor have to be nominated among teachers or staff member, and few tobacco monitor can also be nominated among the students. In case of student nominated as tobacco monitor should be from 9 to 12th class. Then 7th activity, inclusion of no tobacco use guidelines in the educational institution code of conduct. This is sample code of conduct to make sure the management of the education institution should not allow use of any tobacco product inside the premises. To ensure it, a code of conduct on no tobacco use has to be prepared, and in case of violation, action might be taken against the violator. Education institutions shall not be participate in the event sponsored by any firm or any subsidiary of a firm which manufacture or promote the use of tobacco in any form. School students should also not accept any prize or scholarship instituted by the tobacco producing or promoting firm or company. And all education institutions should be include no tobacco use norm in their code of conduct, and it also display in their notice board. Then eighth activities, the marking of 100 yards area from the outer limit of boundary wall fence of the educational institution. It is also one of the major activity. It is important to make the public shopkeepers aware about 100-yard area around the education institution in which tobacco product cannot be sold. The purpose of this ki make sure कि ये public and shopkeepers are aware it कि you cannot sell any tobacco in this area. Therefore educational institutions would mark the area of 100 yard 300 feet with by the paint a red line or the on the road of or fixing board mentioning tobacco free zone. Student can also be involved in the activity for marking yard around the educational institution. 100 yard has to be measured from the outer boundary wall of the educational institutions in both the direction. This is a sample image. Then activity 9. Shops within 100 yards of the educational institutions shall not sell any kind of tobacco product. Make sure कि no shop is available within 100 yards of any educational institution. Okay, so they or make sure कि if shop is available, then the shop do not sell any tobacco product in their shop. Or if you found, you can report to anti-tobacco squad, local police station, municipal corporation, national helpline number 1800112356. After you have done these activities in your school, then you can do your self-evaluation scorecard for tobacco-free education institution. For this, many states use application. Many institute take printout of this self-evaluation scoreboard and fill manually. Okay, and submit to the district or education department for get certificate. For further information, visit below National Tobacco Control Program website, dedicated website. For guideline, for implementing guidelines, ToFEI guidelines, you can also go through http://moshw.gov.in / document ToFEI guideline. You also found ToFEI implementation guideline by third link. Thank you. For any other query, you can just comment below the comment section in this video.